Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to teach you, the topic is operations on large numbers. Operations on large number means up till now we had done place value ones, tens, hundred, thousand or 10,000, but now we will do addition, subtraction, multiplication and division to beyond this place values, that is lakh, 10 lakh, crores and 10 crores. 10 crores. So let's start. So first let's start with the addition sums. Suppose this is the question here, add these numbers. So how we have to solve this question? Let's check. First of all, very important to note here is we write here our place value system. Place value system, as I discussed in my earlier video, ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakhs, crores and 10 crores. Now for all this type of large number sums, very important is we have to take more space and then we have to write the numbers very clearly, because this is just a simple addition. If we do it, certain simple steps if we follow now, we can easily solve this type of question. Now very important to note here is we have to start with the ones place. When we write the question here, no, we have to write from the ones place. From back right to left we have to go. So we will write the numbers here 3, 5, 1, 5, 3, 0, 0 and 2. Next is, again we will start from the back, next question 1, 9, 7, 8, 3, 9, 3, 1. Again next is 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 7, 8, 5, 3. Okay, now you can see the difference why I told you to start from ones column. See how this is up to crores and this is 10 crores. Now we can easily do the addition part. So this addition is very important here. Again we have to solve it very slowly. 3 plus 4 is what? 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. So simple addition we will do here. Again this is what? 0, 1, 10. Again this is 10, 11 and 13. Again this is what? 6. 6 plus 7 is, it comes to 16. Again this is 12, 13. Again this is 4. 4 plus 7, 11. 10, 18. 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 1. Here what? 5. So answer here is what? Answer here is what? This is the answer. Very important to note here is what? This is called carryovers. Okay, this is one, this all are what? Carryovers. Numbers which we are adding is called addends. Okay, and the answer which we are getting is called the sum. Okay, so this is what important thing here to note. Coming towards the next question. Now coming towards the subtraction questions, again you can see the place value is beyond 10,000, lakh and 10 lakhs and so on. So what is important for subtraction? We know upper number should be greater than the lower number. Okay, so what is this? This is what? This is called as minuend. The upper part, the greater value, is called the minuend in the question, and the lower one is called the subtrahend. This is called the subtrahend. The answer which we get here is called the difference. This is again very important to note here. Now first we will do the subtraction of the values. Simple subtraction. 5 is greater than 2, so we will write here 3. 6 is greater than 3, again we subtract here, we get 3. 4 is smaller than 7, so we will borrow 1 from the next number, that before number, and make it less by 1. Again we can do here subtraction 7. Now again 1 is less than 4, so again we will borrow from 9 here and we make it 8. Now this is what? 7. Again 8 minus 2 is 6. Again here 7 is greater than 1, so 7 minus 1 will be 6. 4 minus 1 is 3 is 1. 5 minus 7, again 5 is smaller than 7. So we will borrow from this 5 here 1, this is become 15 and here it is 4. So answer here is 15 minus 7, 8 and here it is 4. So this is what the called as a difference. Now very important to know here is how we will check the question back. So we will to do here, this is what in a short I will write here minuend, subtrahend and this is what the difference. Now I will write here first the difference. What is this? 4, 8, 1, 6, 6, 7, 7, 3, 3. Okay, this is the answer what we are getting here, difference. And then we will write here subtrahend. Again we will start from the back, ones place, 3, 7. In order to write the question correct at once, we have to write, we should write from the right side, that is ones place. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to add this difference and subtrahend. Then what we will get here is minuend. Now we will check our answer is correct or not. Again we will start adding. 3 plus 2, 5, 3 plus 3, 6, 7 plus 7, 14, 1 carry. Then again 7 plus 4, 7 plus 4 is what? 11, 11 plus 1, 12, again 1 carry. 6 plus 2, 8, 9, 6 plus 1, 7, 1 plus 3, 4, 8 plus 7 is 15 and this is what? 5. Now we will check this is correct or not. 5, 5, 4, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6 and 5. Okay, so we can see here that our minuend is tallied. So this is the answer what we are getting. This is the way we have to do subtract and check questions. This you have to remember that the upper greater value is called the minuend in the question. The lower one is subtrahend and the answer is difference. So we will take the difference value first up and we will add this subtrahend. Okay, we have to write all the questions vertically, whether it is addition sums or subtraction sums, and then we have to add it to get the greater value, that is called the minuend. Okay, coming towards the next type of question. Now if next simplify we have to do here. This is our question. This numbers we are given. Now nothing, no sign is here, means what? It means the value is addition value. So this is addition for number, this is add. Again you can see here this is subtraction and this is again addition. Okay, so what we will have to do in this type of question, first we will write all the addends. All the addends means the number which we have to add. Okay, so first we will start from where we have to start. We have to start from ones place value. So let's start 7, 6, 8, 1, 5, 7, 3. Next is 9, 8, 7, 1, 6, 9, 5, 8. And next addend value is 4, 6, 5, 2, 5, 7, 8. Okay. So this is what we have to add from our question. So first we will start adding this. So we'll add this first. So 9 plus 7 is 16, 16 plus 4, 20. 2 is carry here, 8, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 6 is 22. 2 again carry, 10, 17, 17 plus 5, 22. Again 2 carry, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 2, 6. Again here 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 16, very easily. Then 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 7 17 and 17 plus 7 is, again we will get here 5, 5 plus 5 8, 5 plus 5 10 and this is what? 18 and this is 9. So this is the value, this is what? Sum. This is called the sum and this is what? Addends, the numbers which we are adding. Now what we have to do, the next step is we have to subtract. The subtraction value is what? 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 9, 9 and 5. Now what we have to subtract. This is called as subtrahend. hand. Okay, so what we have to do here is again subtract 0. We cannot minus 3, so we will borrow 1. Here this is 10 and this is again 1. So 10 minus 3 is 7. Now again 1 is smaller than 4. Again we will borrow 1 from 2. So this is what? Again 7. Now again 1 we cannot subtract here 8 from 1. So we will again borrow 1 here, make it 5. This is what? 11 minus 8 is 3. Again 5 is smaller than 7. We will borrow, make it 5, 8. Again we will borrow, make it 3. And this is what? 9. Again we will borrow, make it 7. This is what? 4. Again we will borrow, 17 minus 8, and this is what? 3. So this is the final answer we get after we simplify this. So this is the method. First we have to take all the plus numbers. We will add first, then we will do the subtraction. If suppose the question is like this: 2 plus 4 plus 1 minus 5 minus 7 or plus 9, like this, means subtraction numbers are more. Then what we have to do? First we will add all the numbers, then the answer what we are getting we will keep it here. Then we add first the subtraction numbers. 5 and 7 are subtraction number minus numbers, so we will add this first. So we'll get here 12, here 10 plus this 16. Okay, then we will do 16 minus 12, and final answer we will get here is 4. So this is the way we have to follow. Here only one number was there for subtraction. If we have two or more than values for subtraction, first we will add all the numbers, then subtraction value also first we will add and take a final subtraction value, then we subtract it from the sum. Okay, so this is the way we have to follow for this type of question. Coming towards the next type of question. Now suppose the question is like this. This is first I have taken one plus sum question, and here is for the subtraction. Now how we will do fill up of this boxes? Start. This is what answer here we want here is 0. We will always start with the ones place. So 8. What we will add to 8, that we will get here 0. So 0 how we can get here? If we take it as a value 10. So 8 plus 2 if we do here. If we add here 2, we get here 10, 0 here and 1 carry. Now what we will write here, that the answer should be 6. So what we have to add to 1 plus 5 is already there, 6. Again 6 is here. So we will write here 0. Now we check. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. We got here up till next. Next is 100 place. What we have to add to 2 so that we get here 1. How we will get here 1? If we add here 9. 9 plus 2 is what? 11. So we will carry over this 1. Okay, completed till here. Then we will start here adding. 1 plus 6 is 7. What we will add to 7, that we get here 9. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 will be what? 9. Finished till here. Now 6. What we add to 6, that we get here 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. And 3 plus what we add, that we get 9. 3 plus 6 is what? 9. Or else what we can do here, if we are confused, we can do here subtraction also. 9 minus 3 is what? 6. 8 minus 6 is what? 2. Here 1 plus 6 is what? 7. So 9 minus 7 will be 2. So this is the other way around which we can solve. Okay. Coming towards the subtraction sums. Now we have to fill in here boxes. How we will fill up? So what number we will write here, so that when we subtract it with 8, we get answer as 2. So we know here 10 minus 2 is what? 8. So if we write here 0, so it means here we are taking assume as a 10. So 10 minus 8 is what? 2. That means we have, when we borrow from here 1, when we in subtraction, when we borrow 1 from this number, what we have to do, we have to add here 1, then only we can borrow here. So if we take it as 10, then 1 we have to give it, opposite way we have to do. 1 we have to give it to the this before number. So what we have to subtract here so that we get answer as 2. Now suppose 9 if we write here. If we write here 9. 9 minus 7 is what? 2. Okay. Or we can other way how we can check. 7 plus 2 is what? 9. So if we write here 9 but we have to give 1 to this 0. So what we have to do? 9 plus 1 we will do here. Again we write here 0 means what? Now again this is value as 10. 9 plus 1 is what? 10. Again we have to add 1. Whatever number we get here we have to add 1 to that number. Now again we will check. Leave this part now. Now this is again what we have write here number so that when we subtract 8 we get answer as 1. If we add here 8 plus 1 is what? 9. So if we write here 9, 9 minus 8 is 1. But again we have to give 1 to the 0. So again we will add here ulta. The opposite round we have to do. That is what? 0. So again this is 10. Again we have to add 1 to this number, whatever number we get here. Now this is, you can see here 2 blocks are there. So any number we can choose so that we get answer as 1. Suppose if I take 2 minus 1. Suppose if I take here 2 minus 1 is what? 1. But this is what? 2 minus 1 is 1. But we have to do 1 we have to give to the 0. So if we write here 2, I have to add here 1. So 2 plus 1 will be what? 3 minus 1. Okay. So 3 minus 1 will be, so it will solve our purpose. 2 minus 1 is 1 and 1 we have to give to the 0. So we will add here 1 to this 2, we will get here 3. Similarly what we have to do, we can write here randomly any number. Suppose 2 minus 1 is what? 1. So this is the way we have to solve this type of questions. Now next question is, what must be added to this number to make it equal to 70 lakhs? Okay, so how we are going to solve this type of question? We have to understand this. What must be added to this number? Suppose if I'll ask you, what must be added to number 6 to get answer as 10? What must be added to 6 to get answer as 10? So you will simply tell, if we add 4 here, then we get 10. What must be added to 1 to get answer as 3? So what we will do, we will simply, you will tell, I will add here 2 to get answer as 3. So what we are doing here is indirectly we are subtracting. 10 minus 6 is what? 4. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Okay. Similarly, this is the answer we should get. This is the answer, like 10, 3 we should get. What we have to do, we have to do simple subtraction. We will subtract here and we will get the answer. Very easy. Because these numbers are large, its place value goes till lakhs and all, we get confused. But if we understand it with the simple one digit value, then we can understand it more better, like this example. So now we will do simple subtraction. This 0, this again we have to take this values. Okay, 9, 9, 9, 9, and write here 4. 9 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 6 is 3, then this is 0 and 0. So this is the number. When we add to this number, we get the answer as 70 lakhs. So this is like here, this is 6, this is like 4, and this is what we are getting as 10. Okay, coming towards the next type of question. Now next type of question is estimating the sum. What is the meaning of estimating? Estimating means rounding off. So rounding off the numbers, you must be very much familiar about it, because previously I had shown the video, I had made the video for this rounding off. Yet if you have not seen, then I had shared the link in my description box. Okay, so please see to it, and accordingly we will solve this type of question, round off this number. Now how we will solve this question? First we will check which number has which is a smaller number, of the two. So we can see here, this is the smaller number. So we will make a rounding off, according to the smaller number. We make the rounding off according to smaller number in the question, which is the smallest number. Okay, here only 2 number is there, so I am telling smaller. If it is more than 2, 3 and like that, so we will see the smallest number. Accordingly we will round off all the numbers. Okay, so we will see here, this is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. So we will do nearest to here, nearest to 10,000 value. Okay, for nearest to 10,000 value we have to see the 1000th value to round off. Now 2 is smaller than 5. So we will keep this number as unchanged and our rounding off number will be what? 2, 2 and subsequent zeros. Nearest to 10,000, this again we will see the 1000 value. 6 is more than 5. So we will add here 1 and this will be what? 80,000. Okay, very easy. And after adding, what answer we are getting is the final value after rounding off the numbers. Okay, so what we important thing note here is we have to round off according to the smallest value in the question. Out of this two, smaller number is this, so we will round off according to nearest 10,000. 10,000 means 1000th value we have to check and solve the question. Coming towards the different parts. Now again we will do the difference. One more question here. We have to round off according to the smallest number. Which is the smallest number here? 6123. So we will do here nearest to 1000th place. Okay. So for nearest to 1000th place, we will check the 100th place value number and we will do the round off. So 9 is greater than 5. We will add here 1. We add here 1 because this is greater than 5. So answer is, and subsequent zeros, this 3 zeros. Again 1 is less than 5. So we will keep this number as unchanged. Okay, so this is nearest to 1000. We have rounded off to nearest 1000 and subsequently we will solve the question here and we get the answer. So this is what the operation of the large number on addition and subtraction. So if my video is really helpful to you, so you please like, subscribe and share my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.